Narcissists, which are worshiping Satanists, premeditate all the works of the flesh against you as a punishment, because hell has no fury like a narcissist scorned. The narcissist will premeditate adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lewdness, idolatry, sorcery, witchcraft, hatred, contentions, jealousies, outbursts of wrath, selfish ambitions, dissensions, heresies, envy, murders, drunkenness, rivalries. People that are connected to the network are in allegiance with the narcissists, which are worshiping Satanists. They are giving glory to Satan through the works of the flesh. They are under the spell of witchcraft, which is sorcery, because they connect to the narcissist. The people that are in the narcissist network that are in allegiance to the kingdom of darkness, their minions, their flying monkeys, anyone that they can control through their manipulation. These people are under the spell of witchcraft because when they connect to the narcissist represents a conduit or a Wi-Fi modem or a cell phone tower or a satellite in space or a satellite dish on your roof. When a person is under the spell of witchcraft through the works of the flesh with the narcissist, it plugs them into the kingdom of darkness. And a house divided against itself cannot stand, but this represents a house that is standing together. So as the narcissist gathers its network and their allegiance, these people are plugged in through the narcissist, which is the worshiping Satanist. And the narcissist hoovers you in and basically sucks in your energy, exactly like a vacuum. They do this so that they can manage and organize and compartmentalize all of their lies. They have multiple lies within their network and within all of their allegiances to their flying monkeys, their minions, their friends, their family, for me, AA people, etc. Anyone that is under the spell of the narcissist. And witchcraft is rebellion towards God, but witchcraft represents control, isolation, manipulation, and domination. So those people that are under the spell of the witchcraft of the narcissist are in the network and they are in allegiance to the kingdom of darkness. No contact with the narcissist stops you from being under the spell of seduction of witchcraft, of the delusional narrative. Because, for example, my narcissist is telling lies about me to all of his friends and relatives, and the selfish ambitions of the works of the flesh is that they gave him a car, they're giving him a free place to live. So they are under the seduction of the witchcraft spell of the delusional narrative, of the false narrative. Narcissists need your emotional fuel that they gather from other people that do have God's light, God's fruit of the Spirit, so that they can conduct witchcraft and spellcrafting on you and everyone else in their network and allegiance that they're trying to control. So the narcissist plugs into. Here's an example. So the narcissist is letting you know that, there's a wedding ring on his finger and he's letting you know that he's getting remarried. And so what happens is that your engagement with that narcissist, you start to plug into the works of the flesh. The one that you plug into is you plug into jealousies and envy. And then you start to plug into the outbursts of wrath. And then you start to plug into sorcery because you wish bad things on them, which is witchcraft. You plug into hatred because, it's betrayal. And you plug into contentions because you judge them. Judge, jury, and prosecution. So it happens when you engage with a narcissist, they suck you in because you start to be in allegiance with the works of the flesh. When they're betraying you or stabbing you in the back or hurting you or speaking lies against you, you take When you interact with a narcissist and you start to plug into any of the 18 works of the flesh, you are now in agreement with the flesh and you become a part of their kingdom because you're in agreement with the works of the flesh. That's why they do triangulation. That's why they do smear campaigns. That's why they do dissension, to get you to become the enemy. But if you do anything that aligns with anything in here that are the works of the flesh, then you are in agreement with the works of the flesh. And this is what Satanists, which are worshiping narcissists, want you to do. When you tap into their kingdom, their house will stand because it's a house not divided. Don't feed the narcissist. Don't engage and associate with the narcissist, because what happens is once you engage with them, you automatically end up in one of the works of the flesh. I mean, people do murder over adulterous affairs. This happens all the time. So the only way to not engage is to have no contact with them. I blocked my narcissist on my phone. And in my mind, I pretended that he died, although he pops in from time to time. But in order to cope with what I'm going through, I'm pretending that he's dead in my head. I would rather be a grieving widow than a betrayed wife that got adulterated on and fornicated on. And anyway, so don't feed the narcissist with your light and your emotions. We as children of God, we can plug into the fruits of the Spirit. That God gave us the fruits of the Spirit because this is our inheritance as children of God. Now, we always thought it was money. I mean, I did. When you think of all the fruits of the Spirit, when you truly have those in your heart, you can't really put a dollar number on what true love is, true joy, true peace, true faithfulness, mildness, gentleness, self-control. Starve the narcissists of their needed fuel. Don't allow your energy to plug into the kingdom of darkness through any of the works of the flesh. The narcissist wants you to worship them. They want you to mentally obsess and worship and idolize them at all times.